Hi everybody, here we are again several months later, and I'm back at making more videos about this camera. And again, my excuse as usual is I have a day job, and this task is really not at the top of my list in terms of things that I need to do, but I do hope that maybe by trying different things and showing you how different modes work on this camera, maybe we can learn something together. And I definitely do learn from some of the feedbacks that you leave me. So anyway, here we are, and as I recall, what I had decided to do was to try several white balance exposures to see how we can improve the situation for when we are shooting in a bright daylight such as today, right now. This is we are toward the end of June 2022, and here right now I'm in of course I'm in the Bay Area in California, and the time is around 3:40 p.m. So as you can see, it's quite bright outside, and I am in the camera button is on the camera, and the manual and auto mode is set to manual. So right now you are experiencing what the camera has selected in terms of exposures. And so next I'm going to pull up the manual for the camera on my phone, and I'm looking at page 44 of the camera right now. So here I'm gonna set the camera into the program mode. Okay guys, so we're back, and I discovered that the shooting mode selection button is not available while you're while you're recording. So you have to stop recording, and then the little P button, which is for programmable, becomes available. Then you from there, what I have selected is the shooting mode, what do they call it, the beach mode. I have selected the beach mode here, and so hopefully after I edit this we will see what the difference makes the beach mode relative to what we had before. There is another mode I want to try, so I will be right back, and let's see how the snow mode will look with a bright day like this. So here we are recording in the snow mode, and I am seeing a lot of reddish stuff in the small screen, on the small LCD screen that we have here, but we'll see how that looks on the computer. But here we are in the snow mode, and of course next I'm going to try some of the white balance white balance adjustments to see how that affects things. So let me get rid of this mode and then try the white balance. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and so this time what I did, I am still the button on the on off, the camera off and media is set to camera, and I'm still in manual mode. And under the function I have selected the white balance, and here I adjusted the color temperature to, I believe, 7100. So it's a little bit warmer than it automatically assigns. Let's see what this picture will look like when with this temperature for its color temperature. And now I'm going to switch back and go to the automatic color temperature and see how that affects things. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we are in auto mode, so we will do a quick check to see what this looks like compared to the when the color temperature is warmer. I'll be right back. I'm going to make the color temperature somewhat cooler, and then we will look at the difference. Be right back. And here we are. I changed the color temperature to 3850 from 7100, and we will see. I think I see a little bit of difference on the LCD screen, but I will check and see how it looks on the computer and whether this is any better or not. So next I'm going to grab a white sheet of paper to set the white balance, and I will make a recording with the new white balance setting and see where we go from there. All right, be right back. Okay, so here actually I selected daylight for the white balance, but I think this is the same as the auto mode, so I don't think we will see any big difference, but here's the daylight one, and after this I will do the setting for manually by putting a white sheet of paper in front of the lens and then making some adjustments. Be right back. Alright guys, so I followed the procedure in the manual, and the procedure in manual basically says that you can use one of the two settings and hold a white sheet of paper in front of the lens. It doesn't quite specify at what distance, so I put it in front of the lens at about 1 foot, but I think the sheet of paper, there's a little rectangular area on the screen that you have to fill it with that white sheet of paper. Probably I could have been at 3 feet to achieve that, but my arms aren't long enough, and I don't want to. I'm too lazy to go get my other tripod and put the white sheet there. So I put it at about 1 foot in front of the lens, and it gave a reading of right below 5300. So now we are doing our recording with that, but I believe the auto mode has a setting of 5600, so this is very slightly below that, and who knows, maybe this is enough. If not, let me see if I can put that white sheet farther away and come back. Alright, so I tried it at a slightly farther distance, and this time it gave a temperature around 5700, which is what we had tried before. So you know, given the fact that it is so is a little bit involved trying to change the white balance using the method that they are mentioning. So it seems to me my preference at this point at least is for you to go into the white balance menu and change the temperature manually. Just change it by some value that you feel comfortable or you feel that it would give you the best range of things to try out. So go a little bit above the auto mode selection and a little bit below the auto mode selection, and then decide which one gives you the best picture, and use that temperature instead of following the white balance for the daylight, or even the white balance with the tungsten mode setting, because both of those require you holding a sheet in front of the lens at a certain distance, and then it's yeah, just too much fuss, it seems like. To me it's more straightforward to adjust the color temperature. So let me know in the comments you know, how you feel about what I'm suggesting here, and I will edit what I have so far and post it, and hopefully you like it. Anyway, I'm looking forward to your posts and comments, and please don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up, and hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified in the rare case that after months I will post something. But my apologies for being, you know, slow in posting things. My point is just to share knowledge and learn from others. That's all. Anyway, see you in the next video. Bye bye.